Hey guys, it's Jimmy here, and yeah, it's that time. Um, I'm on my third day of dieting right now, and it's not as hard as you think. I've been down this road just probably like everyone else, dozens of times. Trying to lose weight, but I really feel like right now is the best I ever felt in a long time, in probably a couple years, to be honest. Hence, it's only 3 days of me doing this diet, but I've been taking some supplements and things like that I think like help the cravings right now of like any sugar and any snacks you want to have that you have a craving for. It stopped a lot of that. Um, I've been doing fasting between try to do 16 to 18 hour fasting. So I stopped eating around. I don't want to go any like 8 p.m. is like absolute cutoff. 8 p.m. I'm trying to do about 6 p.m. 6 p.m. You wake up. I try to get up in the morning. The way my sleep schedule is, I work at like nights part time right now, and yeah, it's not the greatest. My sleep schedule isn't the greatest. I'm a night owl, so like right now I'm recording this. It's almost 1 in the morning, so it's 12:50. So yeah, I'm trying to go to bed a little earlier. Trying to get my 8 hours of sleep. Sleep is very important for muscle growth and just for like weight loss in general. It's a very important thing. Let's see some supplements I've been taking. This is only for 3 days. I've been doing this. In the past I've taken some supplements, but let's start with probably the best one and the one everyone heard of. Just your normal multivitamin. Men's multivitamin. Take once a day. Once we wake up, and that's it. I've been taking fish oil. I ran out. I have to get some more. But fish oil, I had that in my diet as well. Couple I think I only take like two capsules of fish oil a day. I take apple cider vinegar pills. Now I like this better. It's just it's easier, it's a pill you pop. The taste of apple cider vinegar when you do like a mix it in water, dilute it, is it's really rough. It's pretty strong. So this is it's pill format, just put it in your mouth. You barely taste it. For like a second, you get that like strong, apple cider vinegar taste. You're like, oof, but wash it down in water real quick, you don't taste it. I have been taking it's called liposomal saffron. Um I guess there's a lot of benefits to the saffron. Heart health, good for your eyes, helps aid in digestion and weight loss. What else? Well, anything else I can just put on the screen right now for you in my video that I'll see what the saffron does for you. With the extract, I think this is a extract, yeah. And it's supposed to aid a lot of things. It's supposed to help you. So you know what? Like, why not? If it don't hurt me, why not try it? For my weight loss, for my journey. I've been taking now. I did research on this. I did a week or two research on it already. I've been familiar with the product for a little bit. Um, it's supposed to be taking this stuff when you're like doing working out 4 or 5 days a week, heavy strength training, right? Right now, I'm just doing arms and tries, my biceps. I'm just doing all of those right now, like a couple days a week, 3 days a week. I want to be doing it 3 days a week. Today's my rest day for my arms. I'm doing exercises that are fun for me. If I'm not doing an exercise that's fun for me, like I'm not gonna just continue doing it. It has to be fun. So I like working just doing a lot of curls, variations with a 25-pound dumbbells. Just doing those. If I have fun with it, that's all that matters. I do have my elliptical bike back here. I got to start using. I just brought it in from a different room. This is my third day, starting my third day actually, of weight loss and getting fit and eating healthier. My journey. Um, yeah. So the product I was talking about is It's not. Don't get it confused with the actual steroid Anavar, but it's Anavar. It's a pro hormone. It's kind of hard to see probably the lighting is not the greatest right now, but it promotes. I have seen some cases, some people losing weight on it. It helps with that a little bit. It's mainly for muscle growth and recovery, though, for building on strength. And you know what? Muscle is a lot better than fat. Muscle weighs more than fat. The more muscle you have, the more calories you're going to burn. So I'm like, you know what? I can build a little bit of muscle while, on a calorie deficit. I'm doing 2,000 calories a day or less, a little bit less, 1,700 to 2,000 calories. Try not to go over that 2,000 calories. If I do go over like a couple hundred calories, not a big deal. I'm doing a high protein, higher fat, lower carb, but definitely the highest, very high protein. Trying to go pretty high in that. Um, Try to go lower sugar. Have some whole milk once in a while. Has maybe 7 to 10 grams of sugar per cup or something. It's not going to kill me. It's not the worst. I've been doing that. So yeah, whey proteins. Jocko. This is a very good whey protein. The flavor is chocolate milkshake. This one's very good. It's a little expensive. It's like 30 something dollars, $35 on Amazon. But it's very good. I like it a lot. Pretty much just tastes just like a chocolate milkshake does. Um Had it sitting around actually for like months, like 6 months. So I was like, after I bought this protein powder from Optimum Nutrition, it's a double rich chocolate. After I bought this, I found that bag and was like, I'm just gonna break that open and try that first. And I like it. It's 22 grams of protein per scoop. And the best part of what I like about it too is 1 gram of sugar. Normally, when you get these whey proteins or just protein powders in general, they're stuffed with like added sugar. They have 3 grams, 5 grams, maybe more. So having something very low in sugar is very nice too when you're cutting back on your sweets. Trying to lose weight and get in shape. So I would tell you how much I weigh, but currently I'm too big for the scale. So scale goes up to 400 pounds. I'm a little over that. I don't know. I think I'm closer to 415, to be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself with weight loss too, man. You gotta know what you did for your mistakes and learn from them. Like, yeah, I think I shouldn't have had that cheesecake or that muffin, or whatever it was. You gotta be honest with yourself. And it's very important. And I'm honest with myself right now. I'm over the weight limit scale, so I can't really tell you how much I weigh or how much I lost, which is unfortunate because probably lost about a couple pounds so far. Nothing crazy. But the most important part is you take it slow. You take it slow and you take it clean. Do you clean eating? Not like, okay, I guess you can have a couple Big Macs or whatever if it's, up to 2,000 calories, or whatever calories you want. Like right now for my weight, so my BMR versus the basal metabolic rate is the amount of calories pretty much I'm burning without doing nothing. I'm right at rest, not doing anything, just being alive. So for me right now, that would be. I'll do this right now because I totally forgot. So it's at 2860, 2,860 calories just being alive, breathing, laying in bed, doing nothing. That's how much I'm burning right now. So I'm at 2,000 calorie diet right now. So I'll be perfect. I'm burning at 860 calories. Put in 30 minutes of cardio, 30 minutes of weightlifting or whatever. That number's going to go up a lot more, you know? So I'll be losing a good amount, you know, cutting back a good amount of calories is good. Not too much though. You don't want to, I'm going to go have 300 calories for a month straight. Like it's just not going to work in the long run. You may lose some, you're going to lose a shit ton of weight, a lot of water weight at first, but you can lose a lot, but it's not, it's not great. You're going to put that weight back on after a month or two. You're going to eat more and more and more. that weight's just gonna come back, and then you're gonna get a lot more weight. But yeah, those protein powder is really good. Jocko protein powder. Mix it with just some milk. You can mix it with Greek yogurt. Is what I did, and it's really good. Um, yeah, I mean that's all I'm taking right now. But this is the beginning of my weight loss journey. I just wanted to show you some of uh the pills I use to help me, you know, and my protein powder. And yeah, um, when that scale says 399, you better believe me, I'm going to be making a video and I'm going to be showing that. But for now, yeah, I'm done. This is my first video and, of my weight loss journey. And let me tell you, I ain't going to stop. I'm going to be going. And this is it, man. I'm 34 years old. If I don't do it now, I'll be very lucky if I make it to 40. I'll be extremely lucky. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm gonna take this weight off, man. I'm gonna be in the best shape of my life. All right, guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching.